Rap music has not only produced some of the most iconic beats and lyrics, but also some of the wealthiest artists in the entertainment industry. In the United States, where hip-hop culture originated, these rap moguls have amassed incredible fortunes. Join us as we delve into the lives and successes of the 14 richest rappers in the U.S., exploring the sources of their wealth, their achievements, and the impact they've had on the world of music and beyond. Snoop Dogg. In the world of rap, Snoop is one of the wealthiest with a net worth of a cool $165 million as of 2023. Not bad for a guy who came from humble beginnings. Snoop Dogg was born on October 20th, 1971. In his early days, young Calvin discovered hip-hop and began writing rhymes. Fast forward to 1992, he auditioned for Dr. Dre, managing a spot on Dre's debut album, The Chronic. With his foot in the door, Snoop recorded his first album, changing his name to Snoop Dogg. His album, Doggy Style, was released in late 1993.
Look out for that brand new Snoop Dogg album. It's called Doggy Style, produced by Dr. Dre. You know what I'm saying? Death Row was in full motion.
It was an instant hit, selling over 800,000 copies in its first week and debuting at the top of the Billboard 200 chart. His rap career was the heart and soul of his financial empire. Want him to bless your album with his iconic voice? Well, that'll set you back at least a cool $250,000 for just around 16 bars of Snoop's lyrical magic. But wait, the man was no one-trick pony. He dipped his toes into the world of acting, gracing the silver screen in films like The Beach Bum and Training Day. It wasn't just the entertainment industry where he left his mark. Snoop was also a shrewd entrepreneur. He owned a string of successful businesses, from a liquor brand to music production studios and even restaurants. His most audacious move, snagging Death Row Records, a gem valued at a jaw-dropping $385 million. Then, there were his electrifying concerts and tours, the stuff of legend. Even though he didn't pocket a cent for his Super Bowl halftime show gig, those performances were lucrative gems in his crown. Brands couldn't resist Snoop's shout-outs either, shelling out big bucks for his endorsements. And let's not forget his record sales, which soared past 35 million worldwide. Critical acclaim, Grammy nods, and MTV Music Awards, all part of the golden recipe. Snoop's presence extended into the gaming world too. You could hear his distinctive voice in popular titles like Call of Duty Ghosts and Tekken Tag Tournament 2. Lastly, he turned his passion for cannabis into a lucrative venture. Snoop was a bigwig in the cannabis business. From Mary Jane's CBD products to Casa Verde Capital's multi-million-dollar portfolio in weed seed investments for startups. Lil Wayne. In the world of rap, Lil Wayne stands tall as one of its most influential figures. His net worth is an impressive $170 million. At 40 years old, he's a veteran in the rap game, having honed his craft over decades. Born on September 27, 1982, Lil Wayne started rapping at the tender age of 8, eventually leaving school to pursue his musical dreams full-time. It was at age 9 that Wayne's path intersected with Brian "Birdman" Williams. By the age of 14, he had already released his debut album, The Block Is Hot, featuring a stellar lineup of collaborators like T-Pain, Jay-Z, Fabulous, and Kanye West. This catapulted him to stardom, earning him numerous accolades, including several Grammy Awards. Today, Lil Wayne is not just a rapper. He's a multifaceted businessman. He's been associated with the Cash Money Millionaires record label and now heads his own company, Young Money Entertainment. But Lil Wayne's income streams are as diverse as his talents. His path to success reads like a thrilling adventure, and it's not just about the music. He ventured into the world of fashion with his truck fit line and even tried his hand at book writing, but that's not all. He's got a finger in the cannabis pie with GKUA and stepped into the shoe game with Spectre by Supra. Merchandise? Yep, Lil Wayne got that covered too. Truck Fit isn't just a fashion statement, it's a brand that includes accessories. And when you talk about shoes, Spectre by Supra is all about stepping up his fashion game. Licensing, radio royalties, and video views are all part of the mix. His Young Money Entertainment label held valuable licenses for various artists, and selling some of those to Universal Music Group was a jackpot move. Radio royalties from his music label's songs have also been a tidy sum. And let's not forget brand endorsements. Major players like Pepsi, Supra, Sound Royalties, Wise, and Oak, and Mountain Dew have all recognized Lil Wayne's marketability. Lil Wayne's extravagant lifestyle extends from his lavish Miami Beach mansion, costing $17 million, to his high-speed rides like the Bugatti Veyron and Aston Martin Vanquish. His homes are opulent, including a New Orleans mansion with 5 bedrooms, while his Lagorce Circle Miami home sold for $10 million. The rapper also flaunts a $1 million diamond Chopard watch, gifted by Birdman, and a unique $70,000 Campagna T-Rex 14R hybrid vehicle from Lady Gaga. Lil Wayne lives life large in the lap of luxury, both in his homes and on the road. Quavo. In 2023, Quavo boasts a net worth of $35 million. The American rapper and songwriter, famous for co-founding Migos and partial ownership of FCF Glacier Boys, thrives under labels like Quality Control, Motown, and Capitol. He's multifaceted, excelling not just in rap, but also in producing and even fashion. Quavo's wealth is a result of his music career, acting, and fashion endeavors. He invested in a $5.4 million mansion in the Hollywood Hills in 2021, equipped with luxurious features like an indoor basketball court and a home theater. His garage showcases elite rides, including a Lamborghini Aventador and a Rolls-Royce Wraith. From $22 million in 2018, Quavo's fortune has steadily grown to $35 million in 2023. He co-founded Migos with his nephew Takeoff and cousin Offset. Their 2013 debut single, Versace, soared to the top of the Billboard charts, and collaborations with Drake elevated their status. Quavo embarked on a solo career in 2018, releasing Quavo Huncho, which reached number 2 on the Billboard 200. He's not just about music. Endorsement deals with Finish Line and creative director roles added to his income. Migos earned $25 million in revenue between September 2017 and September 2018, largely from touring. Luxury cars are a passion for Quavo, with his collection featuring a Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat, a Jeep Rubicon, a Mercedes-Benz AMG GLE, a Rolls-Royce Cullinan, and a McLaren 720S. He's invested heavily in Georgia real estate and flaunts expensive jewelry, including a $250,000 diamond grill and watches worth up to $70,000. Quavo also actively participates in celebrity basketball games and engages in charity work through the Huncho Foundation, focusing on financial literacy and education. His musical achievements have garnered nominations and awards, including 2 Teen Choice Awards and an American Music Award. Migos, as a group, received Grammy nominations and numerous nods from prestigious awards like Billboard Music Awards, MTV Video Music Awards, and more. Offset. Offset has a net worth of approximately $30 million as of 2023. His rise to fame in the United States has been nothing short of remarkable, establishing him as one of the most prominent and successful young rappers in the country. Offset's journey to success began at a young age when he started rapping, eventually turning professional in 2002. Before conquering the world of hip-hop, Offset found success in the dance world. In 2008, Offset, along with his cousin and first cousin, formed the hip-hop group Migos. All 3 members, including Offset, came from middle-class background. The turning point came in 2013 when the group gained widespread recognition with the release of their single, Versace. From there, Migos went on to release hit albums and numerous singles, solidifying their status in the music industry. Offset is not only known for his work with Migos, but also for his solo endeavors and collaborations with other prominent artists. Offset's net worth currently stands at an estimated $30 million, which is great considering it stood at $13.5 million just 5 years ago in 2018. Offset has kept much of his personal life and upbringing private, but we know that he was passionate about dancing in his early years and even pursued it professionally, appearing in several music videos. However, it was his transition to rapping that ultimately led to his success. As a solo artist, Offset released his debut album titled Father of Four and collaborated with acclaimed musicians such as Travis Scott, Cardi B, and 21 Savage. Despite being a Grammy nominee, he has yet to receive the prestigious award. The rapper is also a formidable player in terms of real estate. Offset and his wife, Cardi B, purchased a $5.5 million house outside of Atlanta. This expansive property spans 22,000 square feet, featuring 5 bedrooms and 11 bathrooms on nearly 6 acres of land. The house was initially listed for $10 million in 2017. Offset's car collection features a Lamborghini Aventador SV Roadster, rumored to be a gift from Cardi B. He also has a Bentley Bentayga, which packs a 4.0L turbocharged V8 with 543 GP, going 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.9 seconds and costing $183,425. But it's not all about speed. Offset also enjoys the comfort of a Mercedes Maybach S600 featuring a 6.0L twin turbocharged V12 engine, 523 GP, and a $173,000 price tag. Lastly, there's the high-performance Lamborghini Urus, an SUV with a 4.0L twin turbocharged V8 engine, 641 GP, and a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of just 3.2 seconds, all for over $176,000. Cardi B. Cardi B's net worth is estimated at around $80 million in 2023. Rising to fame with her hit single Bodak Yellow in 2017, she became the first artist to have an RIAA certified diamond song. Her 2018 album, Invasion of Privacy, achieved triple platinum status and earned her a Grammy for Best Rap Album. But Cardi's wealth isn't solely from her music. With over 100 million Instagram followers, 35+ million monthly Spotify listeners, 7 billion YouTube views, and 20 million TikTok followers, her social media presence significantly contributes to her earning. Cardi B's real estate portfolio includes mansions in Buckhead, Georgia, and Atlanta, collectively valued at nearly $10 million. In 2021, she added another $5.85 million luxury home to her assets. Her car collection is equally impressive, featuring vehicles like the Chevrolet Suburban, Lamborghini Aventador, Rolls-Royce Cullinan, Bentley Bentayga, Lamborghini Urus, Mercedes Maybach, and a custom Rolls-Royce Wraith. Surprisingly, Cardi B doesn't drive, but she has a knack for collecting expensive cars. Her journey from a tough childhood in the Bronx to a multi-million-dollar empire is inspiring. Growing up in a poor neighborhood, she faced hardships and was involved in gangs. She worked as a cashier and later as a stripper to support her family and education aspirations. Cardi B's career skyrocketed when she gained a substantial following on social media in 2010. She entered the reality TV scene with VH1's Love and Hip Hop New York in 2015, but left to focus on her music career. Her first musical breakthrough came in 2017 when she signed with Atlantic Records. She's since won numerous awards, including Best Mixtape, Best New Hip Hop Artist, Best Hip Hop Style, and Hustle of the Year. She was also nominated for a Mobile Award in 2017 for Best International Act. With successful mixtapes, certified singles, and media appearances, Cardi B's net worth continues to climb. Her influence extends beyond music, making her a role model for many aspiring artists and fans alike. Post Malone. Post Malone, whose real name is Austin Richard Post, has seen a meteoric rise in his career, amassing a net worth of approximately $45 million. His journey to wealth began when he released his single White Iverson in 2015, catching the attention of record labels and launching his music career. His debut studio album Stoney in 2016 and sophomore album Beer Bongs and Bentleys in 2018 received critical acclaim. Post Malone's income primarily comes from touring, corporate endorsements, and his ventures in various industries. He reportedly earns around $500,000 per concert, solidifying his position as one of the highest paid rappers. His endorsement deals with brands like Bud Light, HyperX, and True Religion also contribute to his wealth, along with album and merchandise sales, advertising deals, sponsorships, film and television appearances, and his online presence. His investments are diversified, with a stake in the thriving U.S. cannabis industry through his company Shaboink, which sells pre-rolls and has partnerships with renowned brands like Icon Farms and Sherbinsky's. Post Malone's involvement in the cannabis sector aligns with its projected growth to a $25 billion market by 2025. In addition to cannabis, he ventured into the wine industry with Maison No. 9, a French rose distributed nationwide in sustainable glass bottles. Investment-grade wines have shown high returns, making his investment in Maison No. 9 a successful endeavor. In March 2020, Post Malone's management team, Electric Field Ventures, invested in Actual Veggies, a vegan protein company. As the plant-based protein market is expected to triple in the next decade, his investment in vegan food is strategically timed. Post Malone is also a co-owner of Envy Gaming, a prominent esports organization based in Texas. He joined celebrities like Drake and The Weeknd, who have also ventured into esports investments. In terms of real estate, he recently invested $3 million in a 6.75-acre luxury compound outside Salt Lake City, complete with extensive amenities and a doomsday bunker. He relocated there from a rented mansion in Beverly Hills. Post Malone's passion for luxury cars is evident in his collection, valued at over $4 million. It features a mix of vintage and modern luxury automobiles, including Rolls-Royce, Lamborghini, Bugatti, Ford, and Shelby models. His Bugatti Chiron alone reportedly cost him $3 million. Master P. The savvy entrepreneur and rapper, Master P boasts a remarkable net worth of $210 million, securing his place among the world's wealthiest hip-hop artists. The rapper's wealth primarily stems from his illustrious music career, featuring 14 studio albums, 40 singles, 16 compilation albums, 1 collaboration album, 11 mixtapes, and 33 music videos. Currently, he enjoys 700,000 monthly listeners on Spotify, generating an estimated annual income of $160,000. Beyond rap, rap, Master P has graced numerous movies and TV shows, often portraying himself. His journey to prosperity began with a $10,000 malpractice settlement after his grandfather's death, which enabled him to open a record store in New Orleans, subsequently evolving into the renowned music label No Limit Records. A distribution deal with Priority Records, combined with astute negotiations, allowed him to retain ownership of his masters and earn a remarkable 85% of sales, a rarity in the industry. No Limit Records achieved unprecedented success, selling over 80 million records. Master P's entrepreneurial acumen expanded beyond music. He ventured into the clothing industry with No Limit Clothing, famous for its t-shirts featuring the iconic No Limit tank logo. Initially available at concerts and through mail orders, but later expanding to independent retailers and department stores. His real estate investments led to the creation of PM Properties, a property management company with over 100 properties in the United States. Master P's diversification continued with Big Papa Burgers in 2018, offering franchise opportunities featuring secret sauces invented by his grandfather, known as Big Papa. His foray into the food industry extended to Uncle P's, a brand specializing in rice and noodles. The Icon ramen noodles feature famous rappers on their packaging. Master P combined his interest in sports and food to develop Make 'em Say Ugh energy drinks, now estimated at $100 million in value. In 2022, he collaborated with Snoop Dogg to create Snoop Dogg Icon chips, emphasizing the versatility of his business ventures. In addition to his diverse business endeavors, Master P boasts a passion for cars and co-partnered with a former Tesla engineer to establish Tryon Supercars, intending to create one of the world's most powerful automobiles. During a divorce battle with his ex-wife Sonia Miller, the extent of his assets became evident. A car collection includes 13 luxury vehicles, such as a $270,000 white Rolls-Royce Ghost, a Bentley, a Jaguar, and an Escalade. The total value of their shared assets, comprising 45 companies, exceeded $178 million. Drake isn't just known for dropping platinum albums, he's also making significant waves in the world of business and investments. Why don't we take a closer look at the diversified portfolio of the man who seamlessly blends music and entrepreneurship? The rapper started his career early, starring in the hit Canadian show Degrassi, The Next Generation. However, his true passion lay in music, and after catching Lil Wayne's attention, there was no looking back. With multiple albums certified platinum and a remarkable 131 platinum tracks to his name, Drake's success in the music industry is undeniable. But his ambition didn't stop there. He ventured into entrepreneurship and investments, crafting a brand that mirrors the versatility seen in his music. Established in 2011, OVO Clothing is not just a clothing brand, it's a cultural phenomenon. Drake, as a co-founder, has been instrumental in its success. The brand boasts annual sales exceeding $50 million, a feat achieved through strategic collaborations with sports giants like the NFL and MLS, as well as exclusive bespoke drops. In 2012, Drake co-founded OVO Sound, a record label that has made significant waves in the music industry. What's noteworthy is the label's commitment to diversity and growth. Since becoming the global ambassador for the NBA's Toronto Raptors in 2013, Drake's passionate support for the team has been unwavering. However, his exuberance during the 2019 playoffs garnered an NBA warning after he vocally supported the team and even gave head coach Nick Nurse a shoulder massage during a timeout. In 2022, Drake took on the role of ambassador for Stake.com, a prominent gambling website specializing in cryptocurrencies. His involvement goes beyond endorsement, as he has reportedly wagered over $1 billion on the platform, showing his commitment to the crypto and gambling space. Reflecting Drake's creative process, Nocta, a Nike sublabel he founded in 2020, explores the nocturnal aspects of his work. This sublabel has showcased exclusive shoes and clothing. In 2021, Drake joined the Series C funding round of Wealth Simple, a Canadian financial technology company. His investment alongside notable figures like Ryan Reynolds and NBA player Kelly Olynyk demonstrates his commitment to the fintech industry. Kanye West. As of 2023, Kanye West's net worth sits at $410 million, as per Forbes. This figure marks a notable decrease from his zenith net worth of $2.5 billion in 2022. While Kanye has left an indelible mark in the domains of rap, record production, and fashion design, his billionaire status can be chiefly attributed to his incredibly successful Yeezy brand. Kanye West isn't just a financial powerhouse, he's a musical virtuoso, with his music having sold over 160 million copies worldwide, solidifying his status status as one of the globe's top-selling music artists. His extraordinary talent has earned him a staggering 22 Grammy Awards, placing him in the ranks of the most awarded artists of all time. Take a look outside music, you'll see that Kanye has made a significant imprint on the fashion industry. Collaborating with industry giants such as Nike, Louis Vuitton, The Gap, and APC, he has created various clothing and footwear lines. Additionally, he spearheads the immensely popular Yeezy collaboration with Adidas, cementing his influence in the fashion universe. Kanye West boasts a remarkable car collection comprising over 15 luxury automobiles. His garage includes prestigious names like the Lamborghini Aventador, Bentley Continental GT, Lexus GX, Rolls-Royce Cullinan, Range Rover Sport, Rolls-Royce Dawn, and Porsche 911. His impressive asset portfolio extends beyond cars and encompasses over 12 real estate properties, 4 luxury yachts, and 1 private jet, cumulatively valued at over $80 million. Additionally, his asset portfolio includes substantial cash holdings and deposits, valued at over $90 million. Notably, he recently acquired a sprawling 20,000 square foot villa in Florida for $37 million, among other prestigious properties in locations like Phoenix, Arizona, Oklahoma City, Denver, Houston, Seattle, and Las Vegas. The linchpin of Kanye's financial success is undoubtedly his Yeezy clothing line. In 2020, the brand generated a staggering $1.3 billion in revenue, contributing significantly to his net worth. While the exact details of Kanye's earnings from the Yeezy line remain shrouded in mystery, estimates suggest he pocketed approximately 11%, translating to an impressive $143 million from the brand. In 2020, Kanye West made headlines by partnering with Gap on a multi-year Yeezy collaboration. This partnership was poised to break the $150 million sales mark in its first full year in 2022, but Gap terminated the deal in 2022, leaving the true potential unrealized. Pharrell Williams. As of 2023, Pharrell Williams' estimated net worth lands somewhere between $250 to $270 million. His success is the result of a career as a hip-hop master and business whiz, a road ornamented with high-profile partnerships. Pharrell's music production skills are nothing short of legendary. Over the past 2 decades, he's teamed up with some of the absolute best in the industry, including heavyweights like Jay-Z, Kanye West, Kendrick Lamar, Kid Cudi, and Snoop Dogg, just to name a few. Back in 2003, a whopping 43% of what you heard on the radio was powered by the beats of the Neptune, Pharrell's production powerhouse, showing just how incredibly influential he was. But that's not all. Pharrell's sense of style is also worthy of a mention. He's left his mark on both high street and luxury fashion with successful partnerships with brands like Adidas, Chanel, Moncler, and Comme des Garçons. And let's not forget his own standout creation, the Billionaire Boys Club line. Beyond fashion, he's also ventured into the worlds of art and design, collaborating with giants like Kawas, Nigo, and even the iconic New York Yankees. Billionaire Boys Club BBC, a well-known streetwear brand, was founded in 2003 by Pharrell and Japanese fashion designer Nigo. Since then, the brand has expanded to include the Billionaire Girls Club, Beeline, and Ice Cream. This brand combines pop culture, skater aesthetics, Japanese streetwear, music, and space-age elements. In 2020, Pharrell expanded his interest into the world of skincare with the launch of Human Race. Created in collaboration with his longtime associate Rachel Muscat and the trusted dermatologist Dr. Elena Jones, this brand quickly gained acclaim for its exceptional skincare products, commitment to sustainability, and innovative approach, earning a spot on numerous year-end best of lists. In addition to BBC and Human Race, Pharrell's diverse portfolio includes several notable collaborations and investments. These ventures include I Am Other, a creative endeavor and label, Bionic Yarn, a pioneering company that transforms recycled ocean plastic into high-quality fabric, and G-Star Raw, the renowned Dutch designer clothing company where Pharrell serves as co-owner. Pharrell's esteemed automotive collection is valued at an estimated $6 million and features several automotive masterpieces. Among them are the elegant Mercedes SLR McLaren and the luxurious Rolls-Royce Phantom. The collection also boasts an exquisite Porsche 550 Spider, which has been custom designed by KW's and holds a value of $3.5 million. However, Pharrell's most prized automotive possession is the Ferrari Enzo. This remarkable vehicle exudes an almost otherworldly charm. With a displacement of 5,998 cubic centimeters, a power output of 660 horsepower at 7,800 revolutions per minute, and a torque of 67 kilometers per hour at 5,500 revolutions per minute. Eminem. In the rap game, Eminem is set apart by his lyrics. They're deep and personal, plus they don't shy away from controversial topics like drug abuse, poverty, and his complicated relationship with his mom. Eminem's music career catapulted him to mega stardom. His albums, the Marshall Mathers LP, The Eminem Show, and Relapse, to name a few, all hit the jackpot critically and commercially. But you're probably wondering, what's his net worth? As of 2023, it's estimated at a cool $250 million. But here's the thing, it's not just music that lines his pockets. Touring, merchandise, and a few business ventures sweeten the deal. Ever heard of a little something called iTunes? Eminem endorsed it. Oh, and he even dipped his toe into the film world with 8 Mile. But wait, there's more. Eminem is no slouch when it comes to real estate. He's got properties scattered around like a mansion in Rochester Hills, Michigan, that set him back a cool $4.8 million in 2003. Eminem co-founded Shady Records, a record label that's been a launchpad for other successful artists. Plus, he's got his fingers in other business pies too. His music career didn't have a smooth start. Rejections and setbacks were the order of the day. But then came Dr. Dre, who recognized his talent and helped him drop the Slim Shady LP in '99. The rest is history. The rapper's personal life has been a roller coaster. He tied the knot with Kimberly Scott in '99 and again in '06, but it didn't stick. They had a daughter named Haley Jade Scott Mathers in '95. But the man's not just a dad to Haley. He's also adopted 2 other daughters, Elena Marie Mathers and Whitney Scott Mathers. Eminem has quite a collection of luxury cars, from Dodge Vipers to Cadillac Escalades and even a Lamborghini Aventador. This is understandable considering his annual paycheck comes in at approximately $40 million. That's not just from music, it's endorsements, business ventures, and even film and TV projects. Speaking of endorsements, Eminem's face and name have graced campaigns for big brands like Chrysler, Reebok, and Brisk Iced Tea. His Super Bowl ad for Chrysler remains iconic. But he's not just about raking in the dough. Eminem has a big heart too. He founded the Marshall Mathers Foundation to support at-risk youth in Detroit. His record label, Shady Records, has been part of charitable initiatives too. He's also donated generously to Detroit Children's Hospital and pitched in for disaster relief efforts. Dr. Dre. Born as Andre Romel Young on February 18, 1965, Dr. Dre emerged from the streets of Compton to become an iconic American rapper, record producer, and entrepreneur. Since then, he amassed a net worth of $850 million. His solo debut album, The Chronic, released in 1992 under Death Row Records, catapulted him to superstardom, making him one of the best-selling American music artists of 1993. Throughout his career, Dr. Dre wasn't just a performer. He was also a prolific producer. He focused on shaping the careers of other artists, occasionally lending his vocals to their tracks. Dr. Dre's impact is global, and his contributions to the music industry are nothing short of revolutionary. He's not just a rapper, he's a record producer extraordinaire and a savvy entrepreneur. He co-founded Death Row Records, served as a CEO, and is currently at the helm of Aftermath Entertainment and Beats Electronics, both of which he also founded. Dr. Dre's net worth isn't solely from music. He's made some shrewd investments. He's a proud owner of over 20 real estate properties, including homes in Los Angeles, New York, Chicago, and his hometown Compton. His car collection is the stuff of dreams, featuring luxury brands like McLaren, Maserati, Lamborghini, Ferrari, and more. But the story doesn't end there. Dr. Dre's financial portfolio extends to stocks, with investments totaling a cool $120 million. Some of the big names in his stock portfolio include Coca-Cola, Exxon, Microsoft, Uber, HP, and Verizon. His assets aren't just limited to real estate and stocks. Dr. Dre has dipped his toes into the music streaming world, earning a substantial income from platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, and YouTube. In fact, his annual income from these platforms exceeds a whopping $80 million. Now let's talk luxury. Dr. Dre treated himself to a private jet worth over $70 million. Not content with the standard fare, he spent an additional $6 million redesigning the jet's interiors to match his taste. But that's not all. Dr. Dre's love for the high life extends to the seas. He owns 5 luxurious yachts, some equipped with plunge pools and home theaters, ensuring that his downtime is nothing short of extravagant. Puff Daddy, Diddy. Diddy isn't just a household name, he's a household with $1 billion net worth. As of 2023, he's standing tall as the second richest figure in the hip-hop realm, trailing just a bit behind the legendary Jay-Z. Diddy's journey began as a talent director at Uptown Records and quickly evolved into establishing his powerhouse, Bad Boy Records. Under his leadership, this label became the home to legendary artists like the Notorious Big, Mace, and Lil' Kim. His solo albums, particularly No Way Out in 1997, played a pivotal role in shaping his success story, both in terms terms of popularity and financial gain. Much like any wealthy person, Diddy's net worth has had its peaks and valleys. In 2022, his estimated net worth hovered around $900 million. 2023 has turned out to be a banner year for him, in large part because of the phenomenal success of his Kyrock vodka brand and his most recent endeavor, Revolt TV. Diddy's billion-dollar empire is built on a diverse set of income sources. His chart toppers and tunes have padded his pockets. Puff Daddy's stylish threads have added some serious zeros. Reality TV gigs like Making the Band pay off. Diddy's heart is as big as his bank account. In 2023, he made headlines by relinquishing a 9-figure payday to ensure his artists received a larger share of the profits. Such gestures cement his reputation as not just a mogul, but a magnanimous one. Diddy's car collection boasts vintage gems like the '58 Chevy Corvette, a symbol of American sports cars in the 1950s. He's also drawn to Italian supercars, owning a Ferrari 360 Modena Spider and an F430 Spider. The Lamborghini Gallardo Spider, though surprisingly civil for a Lambo, found a place in his collection and was rumored to have been gifted to Justin Bieber. Amidst the exotic, Diddy cruised in a customized Jeep Wrangler Unlimited. The Maybach 57 provided a taste of German opulence, and Rolls-Royce, the Phantom Drophead Coupe, and the full-fat Phantom reflected his love for luxury. Lastly, a Cadillac Escalade, gifted on his 50th birthday, rounded out his diverse collection. Jay-Z. Jay-Z has solidified his name as the embodiment of success in the realms of music and business. As of 2023, his net worth stands at an astounding $2.5 billion, a figure corroborated by both CNBC and Forbes. This remarkable financial milestone makes Jay-Z the wealthiest rapper alive. Born Sean Corey Carter in 1969 in Brooklyn, New York, Jay-Z's journey began in the early 1990s. Through unwavering determination and exceptional talent, he ascended to fame as one of the world's most celebrated rappers, amassing 14 platinum or higher certified studio albums. Beyond his illustrious music career, Jay-Z has displayed his prowess as a seasoned businessman. He owns a portfolio of successful ventures, including Roc Nation, Rocawear, and Tidal, and has diversified his investments across various industries, with stakes in companies like Uber, SpaceX, and Budweiser. The richest rapper in the world has a vast portfolio of priceless items. Among his assets are a private jet worth $100 million, a lavish $200 million house in Bel Air, a $40 million art collection, and other property. His ownership stake in the NBA team Brooklyn Nets also increases his wealth. Jay-Z's journey from the streets of Brooklyn to a $2.5 billion net worth is proof of his relentless work ethic and shrewd business acumen. While his chart-topping music undoubtedly contributes to his wealth, his ability to make strategic investments has played a pivotal role in accumulating his vast fortune. Jay-Z is a major player in hip-hop and beyond, and is more than just a rapper. He has irrevocably changed the genre and established standards for up-and-coming performers. As Warren Buffett once said, Jay-Z is truly a figure to learn from, reflecting his widespread impact beyond just music. Kindly click the cards appearing on your screens to access more videos like this one.